welcome back to my channel. So today's video I am going to show you how to thrift. So in this video I am going to be sharing some tips, some tricks, some things to consider while thrift shopping. I definitely feel like there are different kind of shoppers in life, and I for one am 100% a hunter. I live for the thrill of a good find. I feel like I'm such a good thrifter, so I'm so excited to share my tips. Like literally when I go with people, I'm like boom, 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 weed through a rack so quickly, and then like my friends aren't finding anything. I feel like they get a little like, so that's my first tip. Just go alone. Honestly, go alone so you're not feeling FOMO that you're not finding anything, or vice versa, like that your friend's not holding you back. There are different kind of thrift stores. I'm actually gonna take you guys with me. I wanted to break down the different types of thrift stores before we head out. So I feel like the easiest ones to shop at, the ones that I always score, is like the Wasteland, Crossroads, Buffalo Exchange. Those type of stores where people actually sell their clothes and they get money for. Those are the easiest to shop at. You're gonna score. There's always great stuff. It's just really, really easy to navigate. So you kind of pay for that. Prices of those items are more, but like I said, it's just super convenient. So I love those. Those are my favorite. And then the next tier I would say is like your Goodwill, where everything is pretty organized. It's very easy to navigate. Everything kind of has like a set price, like tops are all this price, jeans are all this price, etc, etc. Sometimes I do feel like it's expensive, and I feel so bad for saying this because, you know, it's for a good cause and stuff, but I'm just like, dude, it's Goodwill. Like, why is this Forever 21 shirt like $10? And then these ones are kind of like my favorite between, like, if I were to choose between Goodwill and this next tier, because these are priced a lot better, but you definitely have to kind of like sift through some shit. So those are more like your local thrift stores, your family kind of thrift stores. They're not like Goodwill Industries, you know? So this last tier are the outlets. So like Goodwill has an outlet where you shop by the pound. It's like a headache, honestly, because you're just sifting, and not everything is like washed before it's donated. You know what I mean? Definitely go with your gloves, go with your mask. I kind of hate going to those ones because they are such a headache, but damn, it is the best payoff. You get things for a quarter. I mean, everything is sold by the pound, so there is potential to find some really great stuff. If it's your first time going to a thrift store, I would not recommend to start there because you are definitely going to be overwhelmed. And if you're not good at scoring quite yet, you are definitely gonna get frustrated. So those are kind of like the 4 different tiers of thrift shopping. I feel so lucky to live in LA because there are such good finds. If you ever get a chance to visit LA, hit up Wasteland, hit up Crossroads, hit up Buffalo Exchange. The TV studios, they donate that wardrobe department. I know this because obviously like I worked in that industry, and we would always get rid of the clothes at one of these shops. I worked for some stylists that styled Shay Mitchell, and like we took some of the clothes that she didn't want and took it to Crossroads. These celebrities that live in LA, they get so much clothes sent to them. Or there's also a lot of manufacturers, so like they'll just donate the samples, or clothes that didn't sell, they'll give it to one of these like retailers. So that's why I say like LA, definitely hit up your thrift stores if you are gonna visit in LA, or if you live in LA, girl, what are you doing? Go visit those stores now. But for the Goodwills and those other thrift stores, I would say to move out of LA because LA overprices their stuff, and there's so many hipsters that things are overpicked. So I would say to get away a little bit and go to like a suburb. So enough of this blah 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 blah. Let's head on out. Before we get going, food always, you cannot go there hungry, you guys. You need a lot of patience, so. Another tip is to always bring your own bag. I'm bringing this obnoxious one from Bumble. Another tip is to go super comfortable. So this is my outfit to thrift. Let's do this. Start at the jackets usually. I feel like I always score a lot of great jackets. Like if you want to try the puffer trend, there's this. Looks like it was discounted even from Marshall's. It's a nice little Theory denim jacket actually. It's pretty nice. I just have so many, but I would definitely say look at the denim jackets at your thrift stores because they're usually pretty good. I mean, this one's awesome and it's a size small. I mean, should I get it? I don't know. We'll we'll think about it. Look at your leather jackets, look at the denim jackets here. Blazers are awesome, especially for what's going on right now in fashion. But I won't let you know. They also play the best music in this one. Do you guys remember when Justin Timberlake had his line William Rast for Target? It's kind of cute, but I mean, I just like don't need it. So for denim in women, I don't really love the jeans for women. I like to go find denim in the men's section actually, so that's another tip. I feel like denim is easier to just kind of spot. A lot of it is like stretch, which I'm not really crazy about. I don't really go through the pants section too much. I just do like a quick browse because everything is usually really big. And pants are a little bit harder to fake the alterations. I like to look at dresses actually. So let's go and look at the dress selection. So the prices here are already so great, but what's really nice is that on certain days in different thrift shops, they have a discount. So today is white and green is 50% off. So that's always something to look at as well. Always look for stains and stuff that you think aren't gonna come out that's gonna be annoying to you. So just inspect everything and just know that you can always alter things as well if they're not in your size, but just be mindful of how difficult the alterations are, Not finding too much in dresses actually, so that's another thing. Just like don't try and force it. Just if you're not finding anything, just move on, because who cares? There's always next time, right? So another place that I always have to look at while I'm at a thrift store is the belt section. You guys, belts can add so much personality, and thrift stores just kind of have the best selection. So let's take a look at what we have here. I always like to look at the buckle, so that's what I'm kind of doing. Oh my gosh, this one's amazing. Also, bags are another good idea to take a look at. Actually, at this one I found like a vintage Chanel backpack, and so I always look at bags here now. Look how cool this is. If this is not recycled fashion, I don't know what is. I feel like I totally had this when I was in middle school. So I like to look at every section, including men's and children. I'm pretty petite, if you didn't know, so I can fit into kids. So I always like to look at that. But for now, at men's, what I really love to look at is the denim. They have really great Levi's, those vintage kind that you can just alter and turn into like redone looking ones if you don't want to pay redone price. And then you can really find something that fits you perfect. So I always say to find the closest size possible, because alterations do start looking a little bit funky. I'm like a 25, 24, 25, so I look at like 28, 29. Sometimes I even look at like little kids jeans, and then I can cut them into shorts or something like that. So we'll hit up this men's first. Jeans, and I love to look at t-shirts because there's like a lot of those funny advertising ones or band ones, and they're very comfy and cozy. So I like to look at men's clothes for that as well. So for instance, here are some great Levi's, but they're too big for me. And when you start taking it in too much from the back, that's when the pockets will start reading weird, so then you'll have to like unstitch that. It's just like a whole process, so I'd like rather not. I already have a lot of great denim anyway, so if it's not super perfect, then I don't take it. But yeah, that's just a tip. But yeah, there's like, these are some great 501s. Oh my god. I'd love to meet the person who actually bought these. All over the ass. Yes. Also, in the men's department, I love to look for these kind of stripy button downs because they look so cute for spring and summer, just like tucked into some denim or denim shorts. So that's always a good one. And it's kind of cute when it's baggy because it can be like a cute like swimsuit cover up as well. I have a lot, so I'm not really like trying to go ham here, but I love this one. You can find like Ralph Lauren ones and stuff, so that's always a great find. In spring and summer, I usually do these kind of... Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the song. Yeah, in the spring and summer, I usually go for something like this, and then in the winter and fall, I'll kind of look through the flannels and stuff, because there's always some great flannels here too. I'm gonna quickly browse the t-shirts. Like I said, I love to look at those advertisement tees and band tees, and just very comfy, cozy, soft, vintage looking tees. So let's do this. There's actually not that much as they usually have. Oh my gosh, I feel like I need to get a Hawaiian shirt actually for the summer, because that's very my thing right now. Oh my gosh, this one's amazing. All right, I need my hands, guys.
Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let him hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know? Don't you know?
All right, now we are in the kids section. I usually don't fit in the little girls, so I actually go to the little boys. I like to look at blazers, jeans that I can cut into shorts, and t-shirts as well. So let's take a look. Sometimes they have better stuff than men's, to be honest, just because I don't have to be swimming in the items. So let's see what they have. I like to also look at uniforms, like little sports uniforms. I don't know, I'm into that. All right, no t-shirts here. So our last stop, I always love to look at, actually I'm gonna look at the cameras and stuff, because sometimes I find some dope Polaroids and I like to resell them. And then they have a little section up here at the front that has like more bags and jewelry and sunglasses. So I definitely want to take a look at that as well. Okay, just a quick distraction side note.
I feel like I'm macho.
Okay, we're almost finishing up here. I did want to show you guys this little trick really quickly. So if you are gonna find jeans or pants, why is this blurry? If you are looking for jeans or pants or whatever and you don't want to try them on, because usually they don't have dressing rooms, and even when they do, I don't really like to try things on. I'm just like lazy like that, so you can... Yes! You know the trick?
Yeah. I have people that try and dispute me on it.
It works, right?
Yeah, it's the way to do it.
Yeah. So you can check around your neck, and usually it's a good rule of thumb that will fit you. If it's too tight on your neck, then it'll be too tight on your waist, and if it's too big, then it'll be too big. There you go. There's all my tips, I think. Let's go find some sunglasses, because there's usually some really great ones at the thrift store. So I actually have quite a bit of stuff. I'm telling you guys, I score. I'm like boom, 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 and I'm out of here. Slim pickings over here. It's not much. You can get that whole bag for $11. And that Downey and Burke and Coach. Logomania is back, y'all. The 2000s are back. I pretty much went through everything in like an hour and a half. I like to go really quickly. I don't like to spend too much time. I just wanted to share these tips with you guys. So I will share with you guys the haul in a next video. So this one isn't super long. These are just like the tips and tricks. And then the next video will be all of the goodies that I found today. They ended up just giving me a bag, so the tote was a little bit unnecessary. But yeah, I'll show you everything that I picked up today and how I'm styling them, because again, you can just alter whatever you find. Like, it doesn't have to, just because you see a dress doesn't mean it has to be a dress, right? It can be a top and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you guys how I transform some of these clothes, and that is also how you can go about thrift shopping, because the material is better, so it's just better to alter that. And I don't know, I just love the idea of reconstructing something. So that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know if you have any tips and tricks for yourself. I think it might be loud. Our last tip is hand sanitizer, always. I'm feeling very, you know, like I need some hand sanitizer. There's literally so much music in this video, it's probably gonna get demonetized. ¿Qué?